Let's watch. Let's see what happens.
Oh my
Smaller,
goodness!
but-
What is happening? Hello, my friends, and welcome back to PlayStation Underground. On today's show, we are playing Monster Hunter World, which is coming to PS4 on January 26th. I am joined by Kristen, my co-host. Hello. And we have a special guest, Yuri from Capcom, who is our humble guide, and Hunter. Hello, sir.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to the program. Tell us, we're gonna go on a hunt today.
Yes.
Yeah, so today we are going into one of the areas of the game called the Rotten Vale.
Ooh.
So this is, the
Oh my
name
God.
should be an indication of what you should see here, but it's actually quite interesting, fits quite well with the world, the new world there. It sits right under another area of the game called the Coral Highlands.
Okay.
So we'll see some interesting
Are we just
environmental-
going to sail right past the glorious feast you just had? That was the most delicious looking thing I've ever seen.
You can't hunt on an empty stomach.
No, you
so,
certainly
yeah.
can't. No good hunter goes on an empty stomach.
So yeah, I think you gotta snarf it down as fast as you can because there's monsters to be hunted. So
Absolutely.
And today, what you guys wanted to come and show us is sort of the classic Monster Hunter loop, which is embark out into the wilds, hunt a monster, bring it down, and then return to the town to craft from those components. Correct?
Correct. So today we're gonna be tracking down and hunting the Radobaan, one of the denizens of the Rotten Vale, and then hopefully we'll get enough parts to make some armor, some weapons, something to show you guys.
The Rotten Vale doesn't sound like a nice place to live, right? I wouldn't want to set up shop there.
It looks very homey.
It's
Ryan. I don't
super
know what
cozy,
you mean.
super cozy.
If you're the scavenger type, and if you like eating carcasses of other dead animals that just fall from the sky.
Which Ryan
Doesn't
loves
sound
to do.
sound
look at
vegetarian to me.
Oh my God.
All right.
You were not kidding.
Right on cue. This is, like I said, look at those scavenger guys down there.
Oh my God.
So
Everything I've seen of Monster Hunter World so far is tremendous. It's huge in scale. Of course, the classic multi-weapon gameplay, crafting systems, all that is here. But I feel like this entry in the series is, again, just on a much bigger scale than we've seen in the past. Is that fair to say?
Yes. The team has developed. The title of the game is Monster Hunter World, and there's a huge emphasis on building the entire world and the ecosystem. So, that's a big part of it. And you'll see it in the gameplay here today. But especially if you play it at home, the more you play, the more you'll see this world, just bloom and open to right before your eyes, as you discover things and how monsters interact and
Well, tell us a little bit about. Say I'm Monster Hunter noob extraordinaire. What am I seeing right now? We're tracking the monster in question, but kind of walk me through not only the UI but how you're using your tracking as well.
Yeah, so I'm using a new thing here called the Scoutfly. It's the green trail there. These are living insects, living organism that that will track down the scent of the monster. And will the more you collect of these clues, they'll guide you to where the monster might be. So they're taking me on a little bit of a diversion here. Actually, I went on my own there.
You could potentially find clues for not the monster that you're hunting.
Correct. Yeah.
Ooh.
Right now I'm tracking
Tricky business.
Yeah. I'm tracking the Radobaan and I'm picking up things. Looks like I maxed out the tracking for this quest. So
now it's going to lead you directly to it. You found enough clues.
yes.
Got
I got a little distracted trying to explain what was happening, but
No distractions allowed. You have to be solely dedicated to your quest.
yeah. So this should take me right to it, but yeah, as you said, there are other monsters in the map, and you can run into them even without tracking them.
Ooh,
So
Oh, goodness.
watch out.
We have found him.
There he is.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah. So
This is our spiny monster in question.
yeah.
And now our hunt truly begins.
Yeah.
And now
Get
the
back
hunt truly begins.
He hasn't spotted me yet, so it's still running around.
Oh, I see.
He's just doing his thing.
So what weapon have you
It's-
chosen
it's
here? Do you
thing.
have a strategy going into this hunt?
Oh gosh.
Yes. Still hasn't
It
spotted
is
me.
a lot bigger
but
in person
Yeah.
than.
Let's get his attention here.
Hi.
Hello.
He's not happy about. Oh, look at his
Oh
little
my
face.
Yeah.
That is funny. His face is like tucked in there.
Yeah, tell us about our as you get into the hardest part of the quest. Tell us about your loadout, Yuri.
Yeah,
this
well,
is your
let's-
trial and tribulation.
Oh boy. I'm trying to run away a bit.
Run
But
away.
the loadout that I have here, you'll see I have a longsword. This is a fast, long-reaching melee weapons. One of them, and the armor that I have right now is the samurai set from the digital deluxe edition here. And yeah, it's actually a layered set that just covers for
A normal
visual
armor
effect. Yeah, I have another armor set underneath that should give me some extra protection.
Which
against
you-
some
Which
of
it
these
You will
seems like
need.
you will need. Yes.
Yeah. With this weapon, I can't block, so I either have to
What?
dodge.
You go.
Yep.
So you go all in on offense when you equip this weapon type. I see.
Yeah. It's fast, so it at least has got some, you know.
You're able
It
to tuck
gives
and
me-
roll pretty quickly
Yeah.
and get out of his way.
Tuck and roll. Like out of a moving car, just tuck and roll.
whoop.
Yeah.
Monsters are a chomping.
So you also have a buddy here helping you out. So
Yeah.
could
I have a Palico. It's a feline companion right there.
name
Uh,
Tango.
I named them Tango. You can create your Palico as you create your character in the game.
Awesome.
So,
Does Tango partake in the giant feast that you started the mission with?
I believe so.
He was there, yeah. He was
Yeah,
right
he
behind
was-
him.
he was
there.
Chomping
Good.
away.
Just chomping away? All right. Good.
Yeah.
So parts broken. So is there a strategy here to try to break him down bit by bit?
Yeah. So Radobaan, you know, one of the scavengers there of the Rotten Vale, he will. Oh. Yeah. So he will cover himself in bones, right? And these are bones from other monsters. Those are not.
What?
Those
They're
are not his. Nope.
I thought they were
Oh
spines
my
from his
gosh,
body.
I know. What
Yeah.
a cool design.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing these earthquake attacks. Keep me
Oh,
at bay.
Ruh-roh.
So
Love the character animation, by the way.
Yeah.
First of all, the run animation in Monster Hunter needs to just deserve an award right now. Let's just issue that. Love it. Could watch the Hunter run all day. So emphatic.
So the part where you're asking about, you know, strategy of breaking parts, yeah, the Radobaan has like this extra armor that he gets from, you know,
Other monsters.
some other
he's
monsters.
encountered.
So what we want to do is like, you know, maybe target those parts to break them off and reveal weaker spots that we can hit.
Got it.
But in the meantime, you know, like right now my weapon often bounces from, you know, from the harder parts, right? So you have
Right.
to be careful. What are you hitting when?
I see.
I think
Oh.
one of the most. Oh,
Oh.
sorry. Go ahead, Yuri.
Oh.
Were you gonna say something?
Oh no, go ahead.
You're you're like, no, go ahead. I'm just dodging a giant lethal bone monster. The thing that I find most interesting about Monster Hunter, besides the feast that you ate, is that it seems like almost every monster that you fight in this game is essentially like going up against a boss fight with its own stages, its own patterns to learn,
Yep.
its own strategies. You have to accommodate your loadout. You have to think about, you know, how you approach a battle. Do you want to go in initially with a stealth approach? Do you want to go in a different way?
Guns blazing.
Guns blazing,
Yeah.
cats blazing. So I love that about it, and it seems like it creates a huge and extraordinary sense of
Whoa.
depth. Hello.
Yeah, another strategy you can do is you can try to land a jump attack and mount the monster.
Oh, very cool.
This will, you know, get you a little bit of breathing room. I can now talk a little bit.
which the players will not have to do when they're actually at home playing themselves. They're not being filmed.
Yeah, they're not being
Unless
recorded.
they're streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, their strategy and the strategy doesn't change to just how you want to approach a monster from the monster side. It also changes from the hunter side. Right now, I have a longsword, so I do cutting damage. I can do things like try to sever his tail off. If I'm wielding a hammer, I would focus more on its head to do like stun damage and knock him out for a couple of seconds, you know? And then,
Right.
you know, that contributes to, you know, it'll either give you a couple of seconds to breathe
Whoa.
and heal, or give your teammates a chance to do a bigger attack. So, yeah. Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Another broken part.
And yeah, that it should be noted. You're fighting this monster solo, but Monster Hunter World is a cooperative game. Yes.
Yep.
See, what I really love about what I've seen from Monster Hunter is that for a second there, he was running away.
The tail just came off.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love that they're fully allowed to engage in the environment. You know, once you start that boss battle, it's not like you're sequestered to a certain area. They can totally try to run away from you. You could lose track of them and have to re-hunt them, which I think is great. And another monster could just wander in here at any moment.
Yeah.
And complicate things.
I was going to show you something else up there. The Radobaan seems here like it's losing a bit of its balance. And,
Oh, what is happening?
I ran into that.
Oh.
This is sleep gas.
Oh, wow.
How many
Your poor little Palico is napping.
Energy drink.
Get out of there,
I got
Tango.
I got it.
Yeah.
There it is.
Use that energy drink.
So luckily I had that from the supply. Make sure to always grab supplies from supply box hunters. It's
Always.
Oh.
Oh, right to the jaw.
yeah. But what I'd show you here, we actually have tracks from another monster. Oh, hang on. It'll pop up.
Focus on not dying. I think that should be your primary focus.
Yeah, I'm healing.
Oh, Tango, meouch.
Yeah, so see here. Anyways, gonna avoid that for now.
Yeah, why don't you just run?
I can.
Kristen, I know you're not like a super hardcore Monster Hunter person, right?
I haven't played previous games, but I was able to test out some multiplayer a couple months ago, and it was a really exciting experience. I have been so hyped on this game ever since I saw the first trailer, and I'm really excited that it's coming to console.
Yeah. Is this going to be one that you might actually try and jump into?
Oh, absolutely. I'm going to be there opening day.
I'm thinking the same thing, but who has the time?
Who has the time?
Who has the time?
Well, I guess the good thing.
You at home has the time. Available January 26th on PS4. That's not the end of the show. I'm just throwing that out there.
Goodness.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for people who are diving in, who've never played Monster Hunter World before, could you tell us a little bit about what the campaign plot is for this game? Because you absolutely could just do multiplayer and just be hunting until the sun comes up.
Hunt until dawn.
Hunt until dawn. But is there a centralized plot?
Yeah, there's a story. You arrive at the, you're part of the 5th Fleet from working for the Research Commission, and you go into this new world.
Oof.
So it's a new island, a new land that,
with
has
roly-poly spike monsters.
Yeah. Oh.
A nice, safe environment for settlement.
Another monster showed up here.
Oh, hello.
My goodness.
Let's watch. Let's see what has happened.
Oh my goodness!
But
What is happening? So this just kind of happens, right?
Yeah.
Is this? Oh gosh! Hello.
As you run.
Yeah.
It's like
I gotta make sure it doesn't start targeting me. Oh, I hit it by accident. It's over.
Uh-oh. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Yuri, what are you doing?
I'm
Run
trying.
away!
Try.
Now, is that red monster always going to come at that time, or was this totally a dynamic situation?
You got it right. It's totally dynamic situation here. These
hello.
monsters will just roam the area. This guy in particular.
now our hunted monster is trying to get out of here now.
Yep.
Interesting.
Now, is he going to be able to recuperate during the time that you're not engaging with him, or do you have a little bit of breathing room to retrack him?
It's in my best interest to get to him as fast as possible, so
okay.
he doesn't recuperate.
Okay.
But I wanted to get a card from this tail here, so this will give us an extra material part that we can then use for crafting. So.
Well, I don't know if
Autogar
Mr. Red
over
here
here.
is going to
Yeah.
let you do that, but we're going to try. Oh. Go, Tango! You can do this!
Nailed it.
Get it!
Yeah. So
Tango taking one for the team.
You're just like Tango. You got this, little bud?
he's got
Great.
it. He'll come
I'm
join
gonna
me
head
in a
out.
little bit. Yeah.
If you could wrap up here, just text me when you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're seeing broken parts. Is that so?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's just him.
he's
That's
sleeping.
him. That's
Oh.
him. He's
I thought
asleep
that was
right
a
now.
broken part. Oh, little
Oh,
baby.
poor little baby.
Little
Time to
baby.
finish the fight.
Before we engage, I'm gonna resharpen my weapon.
Oh,
my gosh,
interesting.
so awesome.
Yeah. So then we can go right in.
Hiya!
Wake up.
We can just.
A rude awakening, they say.
His face looks so different now without the little spikes on it.
Little spikes, little spiky
Just a
face.
little
Yeah.
spike here and there.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't have those horns like
Mhm.
attached to his side anymore. Those are from another monster anyway, so he won't need it.
Now, Yuri, does this monster have a traditional health bar, or do you have to use visual cues to tell how far you're going?
The visual
in the
cues
fight?
will
Okay.
be your primary.
Oh, please watch your health, Yuri.
Yes, I'm.
This is your friendly neighborhood reminder to heal.
Tango, please.
Tango,
coming in
do
with
it.
the-
Yeah,
There it
Tango,
is.
what's up? Best cat on the planet.
Tango, tango.
Tango.
Oh.
Tango is doing good work. Putting in those hours, putting in that OT.
Yeah, so you have to look for visual cues. Sleeping was one of a
Yeah.
very particular one. A
Just
monster that's asleep is trying to.
Recover,
health.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
So.
There you go.
But yeah, monsters eventually will wear themselves out with just by doing repeated attacks,
Oh my goodness.
and will be
He can
tired.
burrow underground. How much stuff can this monster do?
So you'll see in a second why he's burrowing.
To get new armor.
Oh.
Oh,
Get more
wow.
bones.
That
yeah.
feisty fiend.
Yeah. So now my attacks. So he regained his armor. Like.
So
I'm
now you gotta
back at,
start
like,
back up.
chipping away from at his back once again, but he doesn't have. He didn't get his tail back.
Okay, good.
uh,
Cannot regrow
That's
his tail.
ours now.
Your tail belongs to
To
us. Or me. Both of us.
We'll share.
We'll share. We'll totally share. Go Tango! I'm going to start the Tango fan club.
Oh my goodness.
oh wow. Yeah, the delayed attack on that.
Oh, that was awesome, though.
I love though that he has to use his environment to heal himself. If he hadn't gotten back to that spot, he wouldn't be able to
That-
armor
yes,
up.
that's correct. He cannot burrow in
Just any old place.
yeah, just any area.
So,
Ah.
but
He has to be
you as
here.
the player, you can also interact with environmental
Yes,
things.
I was trying to use a set of vine traps that I saw earlier,
Mhm.
but unfortunately the Radobaan was not.
Oh, God,
fully
Yuri, your health.
cooperating. Try. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm dizzy.
Uh-oh. 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 Is this it? Is
I'm
this
dizzy.
the end?
I'm dizzy.
Is
no.
this the end?
Okay.
No,
got
we're
it.
good.
We're good.
Tango's like, come here.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Surprise attack.
fainted. And we are back. Round 2.
Oh.
Round 2 commenced.
Yeah.
Yuri actually didn't have to go far to retrack our monster.
Yeah, it's the same quest. So yeah, he if you're fast enough,
He just
he'll
thinks
stay in the
like,
same
oh,
area.
finally that guy is gone. And then I'm back.
So
I'm back, baby.
normal quest rules say it's 3 feints, so you can feint up to 3 times.
I see.
But third time and you're out. Oh, that's what got me last time. Not again, Radobaan.
Not this time, monster friend.
Oh.
Not so friend. I'm going to just pay more attention to Tango now because I've been watching the Hunter most of the time, but Tango really is the star of the show, let's be honest.
So, and Palicos have fully customizable armor as well.
Yes.
What?
And right now
What's happening?
he's the real MVP here. He's getting the
Oh
getting
my
a little
gosh.
cart that he can shoot from.
Oh my gosh. This is the cutest thing. I like how there's giant towering bone monsters and also little kitty catapults. Or a arrow.
You know, it's a whole world, Ryan.
No, it is a whole world.
It's a whole world.
Kristen, you are correct. It is a whole world. It's a Monster Hunter world available January 26th on PS4.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Oh,
done. Monster defeated.
amazing.
Congratulations, Yuri.
Yeah, thank you.
So you beat the
It's,
game. That was it. It was just that one fight. No.
No.
All right, so now
No.
we get to carve up.
Get to carve up some materials, and then bring these back to our blacksmith back to camp, and then you can make new weapons and armor out of this guy. So yeah, a couple of things to note. I mean, you'll get armor, you get abilities, or passive skills
With the different armor sets.
with different armor sets, and they were designed to resemble, or at least hark back to the monster that you just hunted. So, or where they came from, right? So this guy, armored parts that are harder to break. So we'll see in the armored skills
Ooh.
some of that reflected there.
Yeah, I'm
That-
excited to see what it looks like.
Yeah, that sleeping gas was also a
Ooh,
What?
head is
I'm just tuckered out. And we should note for people watching, obviously, players will get some supplies. They might not get everything they need on the first run, so they might have to hunt another monster to complete. But we want to go back and just show the crafting process, right?
Right. So yeah, despite that one feint, I have hunted this guy before. And
Maybe.
I've collected a couple of parts here, so we should be able to craft.
So here we are at the smithy with, I love all the stuff just rolling
Just
by
rolling
on
on
the
by.
conveyor belt. Are you ready to craft?
Yeah, it looks like we've got enough parts to make some Radobaan armor, and a couple of other things. So
this is the armor that you were wearing under the samurai skin.
yes, that was armor from another monster.
Yes.
Yeah, they're so pumped.
They're so into this.
Yeah, we're
Oh
pumped
my
to get
gosh.
the gear. They're pumped to make it. So
Oh, very cool.
Ooh.
yeah, we're gonna start equipping it one at a time.
Oh
you'll see.
my goodness. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes. Put all this armor on.
Oh my goodness.
Yep. So already taking on the appearance of the monster we just hunted.
Yeah, you can already. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Dude, this is amazing. Man, they're quick. It's full
They are.
service.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And if we look over at the skills, these are the passive skills that we have here from that armor. So from the whole armor set here, we got each individual armor piece, each one giving 1 point towards a skill. So sleep resistance, that'll come in handy if I have to hunt this guy
Right.
again.
Right, because he used that sleeping gas on you the one
Yeah.
time.
So bleeding resistance, another element in the game. Sleep attack. So if I have a weapon that does sleep attack, this will enhance that attack. Slugger will improve my ability to knock monsters out with like blunt attacks. And a guard, of course, all going back to that armor, those armored parts that he had. This will enhance my ability to block. Now you guys were a big fan of Tango, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Uh,
little bit maybe.
Yeah.
he's so cute.
Let's see what we can make.
Just
here.
working
Oh
hard.
my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
It's gonna get a little weapon too.
Oi! Yeah!
Tango deserves it.
This is a
Clong.
cheer too.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be his
Yes.
little weapon now.
Tango is just the best.
All right, now let's see his armor.
Oh my gosh, dude, this is the best.
I don't know if we're ready for this.
I don't know either. Oh, are you kidding me? Yes!
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yes! You guys match.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh my
good
God.
gravy. This
You
is the
can-
best
yep.
thing I've ever seen in my
I can't wait
life.
to play this game.
Ah.
I just love it. I love
Ah.
the detail, and y'all are just ready to go.
Yeah, this is the best. Yuri, you just made my day, maybe my week.
And I'm gonna make some weapons too. Let's see here.
Right, because
Radobaan.
there are 14 different kind of weapons that you can make in this game.
Yeah, 14 different weapon types. But yeah, each of them, is gonna have a lot of variation there. So I just made the bone spike. That's from the Radobaan.
Right.
And it actually has right there on the top right. You see, it's gonna have sleep attack.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, and then another one here has a little more of his features. You see there.
Yeah.
It's
Very
heavy,
detailed,
This is a heavy
wow.
bow gun, and yeah, this one's got. It's gonna have
Wow.
again the different ammo types that will
Yeah.
be reflective of that monster.
And will help you for future monsters to come.
Yeah, the other monsters will be weaker against sleep
Already ready to
attacks.
get back
Yeah.
out there.
So
Let me back out there.
Well, very cool. It's a really elegant system.
yeah, and then you can go in and upgrade that armor that we just made. But yeah, just another close up here on your favorite.
Oh my gosh! just let me die here happily. Love it.
And that's the loop of the game.
Very
you know,
cool.
you go out and you hunt monsters. The more you hunt, the better you get at identifying patterns that the monster might have. But you know, depending on the weapon that you use, if you're up close, the monster's going to do certain attacks. If you're far away, they might do something different. So if you want to really change up your playstyle, not only from the weapons that you use, you'll end up changing the monster's behavior toward, like, reacting towards you as well. So
Right.
Awesome.
so there's a lot of incentive to go back and hunt monsters again and again and help other players online, or just you know,
Or just
progress
for
the story
the
that
joy of the
way.
game, the joy of the hunt.
The joy of the hunt, making cat armor.
Yes, this is the best. Yuri, thank you so
Yeah,
much
thank you
for
very
joining
much.
us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Kristen, thank you. And
course.
Monster Hunter World out, as I may have mentioned in this episode, January 26th for PS4. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on PlayStation Underground.
PlayStation